Welcome. In this video, we will show you how to produce your AMS documents for submission to AMS. This video assumes that you have created your CN product record, including a label sketch that includes a CN credit statement. We will now attach to our product record the required page 1 of the CN QC checklist, attach any ingredient documentation that is needed, then print those elements of the product record that are required for submission to AMS. First, if you've not already done so, you will need to save page 1 of your CN Quality Control Review checklist as an electronic document, most likely by scanning it into a PDF file. In EasyForm, with the desired product record displayed, click Options, then Attach View Associated Image Files. Click on Add. Give a description, page 1 of QC doc. Then browse out and find the document wherever you have saved it on your computer. Double click on it. Then click on OK and close. Next, this product contains an alternate protein product, or APP, specifically soy protein concentrate, for which documentation must be supplied. We could have put that documentation in when we added this ingredient to our in-house ingredient database, but since we didn't, it's time now to go and take care of that issue. We'll open the File menu, choose Ingredient Documentation. This brings us to a list of our current documentation, which we have none. We'll click Add, put the description in for this particular documentation, browse out, and locate that documentation. And then click OK. This documentation is now available to associate with various ingredients we might encounter. I'll close that, go back to the product formulation, highlight our soy protein concentrate, click on Edit Ingredient, revise in-house properties, click the More button so we can get to this documentation button. There is the list of available documentation which we just added to. We will now select that particular documentation to go along with this ingredient and click Close. That's now our documentation. Click OK. We're advised now that we're going to update information in this particular product record. I'm not going to ask to be advised of other products with this in this case. I'll click OK, and the documentation has been updated, and we'll click Close. We now need to complete Form 7234 so that it is ready for printing. Having completed Form 7234, we are ready to proceed with printing. In addition to Form 7234, we will need the label sketch we created, associated images and files to get our QC document, and ingredient documentation to get the APP documentation. We can click on OK, and EasyForm will proceed with the printing of Form 7234. When it comes time to print the images, it lets us know that it will open the viewer for us for that particular file, and we will then need to ask it to print the file. Here, the quality control document has been opened in Acrobat, so we'll ask Acrobat to print this document, and then we will close Acrobat. Next, the ingredient documentation will be opened in the appropriate viewer. Again, we ask Acrobat to print this document, and then we close the document. All the documentation required by AMS for this product has been printed. So we are ready to make our submission to AMS. The last thing we should do in Easy Form is open box 3 and enter the date that we made this application's submission. Thank you for listening to this presentation on producing your AMS documents.